I heard you wanted to be big. I heard you wanted to be what? Massive. Cut? Lean? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Sweet. Hey, just finished an awesome workout. I hit legs. My knee's been kind of trashy lately. Being stupid. You know, not lifting with proper form and going heavy. Kind of letting that ego shit get to me. Yeah, end up fucking myself up real bad. So, I've been kind of, it's been more like to me, a bitch leg workout, but I'm trying to let myself heal, recover, because I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Don't get me wrong, I'm still probably doing more legs than the average guy does. Still hitting them, 2 to 3 times a week, but it's light in accessories. I'm not really squatting, not really leg pressing, doing more accessory work. You know what I mean? Also, just finished working out. I did legs and abs. You already see I'm super sweaty. It's bulking season, so you gotta wear the hoodies 24/7. This is part 2 to the bulking video. I know I told you how many calories to eat. I didn't really get into details on what to eat. So basically, I'm gonna make this really quick for you and how your workout regimen should be. Most definitely, you should be eating quality foods. I mean, when you're bulking, don't eat honey buns, don't eat cakes, don't try to stay away from fast food. I mean, if you can, make your own food at the house. It's gonna be cheaper for one. The only thing is gonna consume your time. If you don't have time, I completely understand that. I'm in nursing school and doing this and doing that. So it's hard for me sometimes, but I'll go to Chick-fil-A and get 2 grilled chicken sandwiches, throw the bread away on one and put the extra meat, lettuce, and tomatoes on the other sandwich, you know what I mean? So you kind of got to make it a little bit healthier. So you want to essentially, eat a decent breakfast, make sure it's healthy foods, oatmeal, cereal with protein, something like that. Don't eat processed foods. Try to stay away from like the sausage, the pork, something that's got so much grease in it. You know how to eat healthy, you know what I mean? But we just choose not to. So it needs to be healthy food when you're bulking. I'll record a eating video for y'all one day so y'all can see essentially what I eat every day and how many meals I eat. But basically, protein after a workout, man, it's so good. So good. Now, working out while you're bulking. Number one, you want to try to not do as much cardio as you used to. Like, for example, let's say you run 30 minutes every day on the treadmill, right? And you start bulking. You're not going to get bigger because you're burning off too many calories while you're working out. You're doing extra cardio. If you run, I say you should cut your cardio down half or even maybe 2/3. Like when I first started bulking, I was doing cardio every day for 30 minutes on the elliptical hard. I mean, like I'm dripping sweat before I started working out. Big boy Kale told me, he was just like, before he set my regimen up and everything, he was like, man, you're doing too much cardio. I'm like, well, I don't want to get too fat while I'm bulking, but essentially I know it's going to happen. But what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to cut it down. So he had me doing cardio maybe 2, max 3 days a week, 10 to 15 minutes. And I mean, I wasn't even going like hard with it. I was just kind of stroking it just to get my heart healthy. I don't really want to get too fat with it. But you need to cut your cardio in half. If it hurts you that bad where I know people that love cardio, you're going to cut that cardio in half because what I'm about to tell you, you're going to have to start lifting heavy. Normal people, so basically you understand the cardio. The cardio has to decrease. If you're doing 5 days a week, 30 minutes, you need to drop it down maybe 2 days a week, 10 to 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Because you doing cardio is basically just going to be cutting away the extra calories that you're eating when you're trying to get big. All right. Number 2 thing, when you're working out, we need to, yes, it's okay, it's perfectly fine to do the whole 3 sets of 10 thing, but you need to stay away from doing 3 sets of 10. We're going to want to do 5 sets of 5. Like if I'm squatting and I got 315 up there, I'm not going to sit here and bang out, 4 sets of 10, I'm going to increase the weight to maybe 375 and do 5 sets of 5. You want to put as much tension on the muscle as you can with short reps. And it's going to be hard. When you first adjust to this, it's going to be hard. If you're curling, I'm going to try to use as many examples as I can. If you're doing bicep curls and you're used to curling the 20s or the 25s and you do 3 sets of 10, how about you grab the 35s or the 40s and try to get, 5 sets of 4. When I say 5 sets of 4, you know, you're gonna do one set and it's gonna be 4 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, take a break. And you're gonna do that if you're doing 4 sets, well, 5 sets of 4. I think that's what I just said, 5 sets of 4. You're gonna do that for 5 sets and you're just gonna do 4 reps each arm. It needs to be heavy weight. I mean heavy. If you're getting more than 6, you need to increase the weight because you're not putting that much tension on the muscle. If you're going higher than 6, you might as well be doing 3 sets of 10 in my mind. So basically when I bulk, like right now, I'm doing, if I'm bench pressing and I have 315 on the bar, you know, I know that I can do 5 sets of 5 with 315 and it'd be okay. But if I'm trying to get stronger on the bench press, I need to maybe increase it to 330 and do 5 sets of 3. You know, and of course I'm not gonna get every rep, every set, you know, as clean and as pretty as I want to, but I'm putting more tension on the muscle. So you're gonna try to stay away from the, you know, lightweight, high rep. That's perfect. If you're fine with that, like I said, you're your own person, do it. I'm just trying to give advice, letting y'all know what I do so you can get big and massive, all right? So we're gonna cut it down to 5 sets. Start out with 5 sets of 5. And if you find out that, oh, that 5 reps was too easy, you need to increase the weight because, again, you wanna put as much tension on the muscle as you can. So start sticking to every exercise that you do. Start out with doing just 5 sets of 5. Every exercise you do 5 sets of 5. You're gonna probably end up doing, let's say you're hitting chest that day, you're only gonna probably do 5 exercises because you're doing 5 sets of 5. If you never did it before, trust me, that shit is a different world. Look at them pretty green eyes. Y'all see that? Them pretty green. I keep them bad boys concealed with the glasses. You ain't know, huh? You better check that damn label. You better read it and check that damn label. But I hope this helped. Stay away from, do half the cardio that you normally do. We're gonna start doing heavier weight when you lifting, so your body can become used to it, so you can get massive. So half the cardio. Then we're gonna do 5 sets of 5 on every exercise that you do. If you're getting more than 6, you need to increase the weight. It's gonna take time for you to get used to how much weight you should be doing because it's gonna be new to you. But to get bigger, stronger, all that good stuff, you need to increase the weight, you know, get away from the comfort zone. That's the whole thing. Everybody wants to be comfortable with lifting weights. If I'm working out with somebody else and they only do all body work, it's gonna shock the hell out of me because I'm not used to it. That's what helps you get better. You know, you're so used to muscle memory that if you switch it up, you know, that's when you start seeing results. So I wanna tell everybody, you know, just switch it up. Just try it for like 4 weeks and just see what happens. I hope this helped you out. This is part 2 to the bulking video. So I've already showed you on the previous video, like how to start bulking, like just increase your calories. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. And this is part 2 on what you should be doing with your cardio and also how you should be lifting weights. Hey, love all you guys. Appreciate it. Don't forget, as always, tell your moms, tell your aunts, tell your baby sisters, as long as she over what, people? Pretty sure y'all just said it for me. Thank you. Love all you guys. Appreciate the support. Keep doing what you're doing. I love seeing y'all in the gym making progress, man. That means something to me. Appreciate it.